In this video, we are going to learn English chapter, a different kind of school for NCERT Class 6, page number 57. Chapter 5, a different kind of school. I had heard a great deal about Miss Bean's school, but not till last week did the chance come to visit it. A man heard a great deal about Miss Bean's school, but he got a chance to visit the school. Miss Bean's school was totally different from other schools, so the man thought to visit the school once he got a chance. When I arrived, there was no one in sight but a girl about 12. Her eyes were covered with a bandage, and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy who was about 4 years younger. She stopped, and it looked like she asked him who had come. He seemed to be describing me to her. Then they passed on. When I arrived, there was no one in the sight but a girl about 12. Means when the man arrived to visit the school, there was no one in the sight. Sight means view. There was no one in the view, but a girl whose eyes was tied with a bandage. Her age was 12, and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy. The little boy was younger than her, 4 years younger than her. She stopped that boy and she asked to the boy that who had arrived. That boy described that he is a stranger. Then they moved on. Miss Bean was all that I had expected, middle-aged, full of authority, yet kindly and understanding. Her hair was beginning to turn grey, and she had the kind of plump figure that is likely to be comforting to a homesick child. I asked her some questions about her teaching methods, which I had heard were simple. Miss Bean is the principal of the school. Miss Bean was talking. He also heard a faint noise issuing from the cave. He quickly got on to his horse and rode away as fast as he could. He also heard some strange noise from the cave. He quickly jumped onto the horse and he started riding the horse as fast as he can. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the Rishi's ashram. He rode his horse for a long distance. He saw a cleared path, which is the ashram. That is the place where our second bird landed. Is Rishi's ashram. The king tied his horse onto a tree and sat down in its shade. The king tied up his horse on a tree and he sat under the tree. Suddenly he heard a gentle voice announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and take rest. The Rishi will be back soon." Suddenly he heard a voice telling him, "Welcome, sir. Please go inside and take rest. The Rishi will be back soon."